Hey guys, so great. Hey Varun, I'm gonna crack my most. Hey there, Calvin. Great, great. Varun, am I audible? Uh, Unnamed quill. Great. So guys, we'll be getting a host uh in a live chat right now, like in a live session. So just stay online. We'll wait for some time till we get more people on board. Great. This is gonna be nice. Ali 7999. Hey there, Ali. Great, great. So I just want you all to hold on because we'll start in a few minutes. Like we said, we're gonna start at 5:30. Hey, yes. Hey, Melville. Great, great. So apparently I won't be talking much because I'm just keeping you all entertained for the time being. Because I want Mr. Praveen to do all the talking right now, since he has a lot to tell you all. Great. Okay, so we'll be joining us soon. Just check with him. Again, great. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited too. So, again, just letting those on board know that Mr. Praveen. Hey, Andrea. Okay, so just letting you all know that Mr. Praveen will be, just talking about his background again, okay, letting people know who don't know him personally, and also giving a slight sneak peek into tomorrow's sessions of us, which are our very first paid sessions on food meditation, dynamic meditation, and also the sessions which we are planning to go ahead with. So, yes, I think that's Flavia. Yeah, that's Flavia. Hey, Flavia. Raiden's also here. Great, great. Ooh, 2 minutes to go. 5:20. 5:29. 1 minute. Yes. Is that Matthew? Hey, Matthew. Great. Also, if you all wanna comment any question which is relevant, okay, considerably a small question, do pin it. Okay, do comment it. I'll pin it, and we'll surely cover it up if we can. Yeah. Hey, Flavia. Yes. Long time no see. Huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm very punctual, am I? 5:29. Ha. Hansel's in the house. I wish we had more. Yes. Hey, Disha. Great to have you for this live session. We're gonna keep it short. I think that's Anam has joined in just now. Great. Okay, 5:30. Yes, 5:30. Uh, I'm just gonna ping Mr. Praveen, right? So again, for people, yes, there he is, the man. Uh, mm, hey, I'm unable to join. I'm unable to let you join in. So I think you'll have to change your device again. Yeah, you'll have to change your device again. Or send me a request. I'll just pull you in. Hey, Pragati. Okay, hi Pragati. Hi, Rishida. Hey there. Again, for those who have joined in just now, like I said, Mr. Praveen's just gonna cover up his basics and let you all know what he is, who he is, and what he does. And also in the process, he'll be giving a sneak peek about what we'll be covering tomorrow and in the sessions to follow. So do stay with us, bear me for 20 minutes. Send him a request. Okay. There. Great. So I'm waiting. Yeah, there. Hey there. I'm great. So how are you?
Fine, fine. Tell me.
Okay, your voice is a bit feeble, so I'll just.
Is
Why
it
don't you
clear now?
come?
Is it
It is
clear?
clear, but it's very low. It's very low.
Okay, just a minute. Let me use my headset.
Sure, definitely. You take your time. So again, I think Mani has joined. Hey, Mani. Uh, okay. Like I said, any comments regarding any questions, queries? Try keeping them short, so we can cover them in this brief 20 minutes that we have right now. And at this, I think this is the first time we're doing a live on Insta, so we'll do more of these.
Yeah, I'm audible now?
Crystal clear, much better.
Yeah, yeah. Your voice
Yes,
is
okay.
little less actually, this side.
Mine, mine.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
better
yeah.
now? Is it better?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
it is better.
great.
Yeah,
So I've spoken a lot. I
yeah.
will start off by letting you take over.
Yeah.
So the people want to know what exactly you do, who you are, and just give us a background check on you.
Yeah, correct. So the story unfolds like this. Okay, so you will figure out the medals. So this is
Yeah,
who I am, right? So
correct.
these are not medals actually. These are the stories, right? So stories of marathon running, ultra marathon running, and likewise like triathlons, and then Devil Circuit, right? And Ironman.
Correct.
So these are the
Right.
stories actually. This is how this journey has been so long, actually, very long since last 10 to 15 years. I have been doing this. Okay. So I have been into
Nice.
the marathon running and all that. So aside to this normal kind of, runs which I participate, I have done, several podium finishes like first position, second position and all
Okay.
that. Yeah, so I have
Okay.
run, that is what is called ultra run. Okay, so that is 100 milers. That is 161 kilometers. So
Wow.
that
Okay.
yeah. So the event was organized in a this kind of. I'll show you this picture of a hill.
Yeah.
Okay, so that yeah. So you will
That's your
do you
place.
see one hill there, right? So this is where I stay.
Uh,
Okay. Okay, so
that's
this is
Panvel.
on this kind of hill that event was organized. Okay, and we had to do up and down on the hill, right? And
Wow.
this is
Okay.
what we did whole of the day, like 33 hours we ran and we completed 161 kilometers. And temperature
Wow.
that time was around 5 degrees. It was recorded the lowest one. Okay, so that was a challenging kind of run. And aside to, so every run has got a different kind of a story. So the medals which you find here, so every medal has got a different
That's
story
a
together,
that's a lot.
altogether. So you will figure out. This medals and trophies are here, right? So,
Yeah.
like aside to that, like I have done the what is called a Comrades Marathon. Okay, so that
Okay.
is 89 kilometers of run that is happening in South Africa, right? And
Okay.
basically, it is a run from Durban to Pietermaritzburg. So it is a city to city run. Okay, so from one place to another place, you have to run and cover up. And because you are part of, I think you volunteered there at Devil Circuit also, right?
Devil
So
Circuit.
you,
Yeah.
yeah, so you can explain on your own, like the challenges which are
True.
there at Devil Circuit, right?
I.
So I
I.
will just
Yeah.
brief
True.
about that. So we had 5 kilometer run, and in between there are 15, military level
Correct.
obstacles are there, right? And this
Absolutely.
is what we have to cross. Okay. So apart from that, this is a running journey which I spoken about. And aside to that, I'm a corporate professional. So I was working with Bajaj Electricals, right? So, and I'm a certified fitness professional. Okay, so certified trainer I am. So this is how it is. And aside to this, I've shared the documents which are there. So this speaks a lot. So this is all
Damn,
about
my
us.
goodness. Okay.
Yeah,
I think I couldn't grasp half of it though. It was quite a lot. But
yeah,
I think we'll definitely keep the audience posted about all these achievements you have. Also,
yeah, yeah.
I would like to just dive in a bit about what we'll be covering tomorrow, like we've discussed. So, what could you tell us about when it comes to food meditation? Like, what exactly are you going to do tomorrow?
When we talk about, health and fitness, so mostly we discuss about, activity part only, right? So usually we
Right.
discuss about running, maybe cycling, maybe gymming, likewise. But the thing is that this food part is never discussed, and people are not aware much about the impact which is it is going to play in the bigger scheme
Okay.
of things, right?
True.
So,
True.
just to discuss and understand, this is the word which I coined that is called food meditation, right? So, meditation means you get something new, right? So, whenever you are doing
Okay.
something, some kind of meditation, okay, so you get something new. Like, even if you sit idle like this, and then there is a voice which is coming from within, right? And then
Correct.
this is a unique voice. This is not understood by anyone, right? So,
Absolutely. The one
neither
from
by
within.
yeah, so it will come from within, right? So similar thing happens when we do this kind of food meditation. Okay, so food meditation is a part of 15-day journey. Okay, long journey of
Right.
carbohydrate intolerance test, right? So when we do that carbohydrate intolerance test, then we figure out like what is our actual requirement as a food. Okay, and
Okay.
what are the things which we can actually utilize at the most to remain energized and to function well and to perform well in athletic endeavors, right? So this is
Absolutely
all
right.
about the food,
Right.
and we will definitely unveil it tomorrow, right, in detail, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So
We
stay
can't. We
to
can't
that,
spill a
right?
lot. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can't spill a lot today. But that's
yeah,
great. I hope the audience who's actually tuning in to the live session know that we'll be covering a lot of whatever Sir just spoke about in much more detail. And I would call it personalized, right? You're actually going to listen to people and see how their lifestyles and cover all of them, and
right,
what food and what diet is specifically. As far as
right,
I know,
right.
I think we've
Yeah.
spoken
So
about this.
basically, whether we should follow a food or whether we should think about any diet thing or something like that. So we will
Absolutely.
definitely discuss about it tomorrow, and
Correct,
that will be
correct.
very interesting kind of discussion.
True, true, true. Okay, this gets me to the next part of it, which is going to be our webinar on 19th. That's day after tomorrow. That's Sunday. And we are going
Yeah.
to talk about something known as dynamic meditation. Now, that's something new to me. I have no idea.
Right.
So could you just,
Right.
brief us up about it?
Right, right. So see, I'm a runner. So you this all medals are telling you this is story, right? So
Right.
running means running throughout, means day in and day out. It is running which is running inside brain, right? all the time. Okay, running is
Yeah.
like my running in the brain, right? So I'm participating, like, nowadays I'm participating into something called 20 kilometer 20 days. Okay. So I have been
Okay.
running
Okay.
every day 20 kilometers continuously since July 1st.
Wow.
Okay. So this is a part of, a cause that is called uh, move to feed, right? So we
Move
are
to feed.
actually,
Okay.
yeah, we are generating funds to feed people who got stuck during this COVID-19, right? And we are
Wow.
arranging, and
Wow.
we have achieved 10 lakhs rupees within
Wow.
17 days. 15 days. Okay, so that is a, and we have achieved our target. Okay, so target was, we have to achieve it by 20th, but we could achieve today itself.
20th.
Okay, so 17th we could achieve 10 lakhs.
Like
Okay,
10
and
days,
this is
10
going
days
to be
prior.
a measure, it is going to help a lot to the needy people and the poor people and the hungry people who are looking
Absolutely.
for it.
True.
So this is, so the thing is that now the question will come, like, can we, like, a person can say, like, I cannot run even 500 meters, and a person can
Yeah.
run 100 kilometers also with ease, right? So how does it work in this fashion, right? So that
Yeah.
this is the
True.
point we need to understand. So running is like a spiritual journey. Okay, spiritual journey means what? Like, you do not have to do anything, right? So sometime in life you will feel like you are stressed out and you are pushing the things, right? So, but the thing is that in that case, what will happen? If you push the things, then the things may not work, right? But if the things
Okay.
are pulling you directly towards itself, like running is pulling you, okay, so
Yeah.
what will
It's
happen?
like an
It will
attraction.
automatically work. So this is something called dynamic meditation, right? So in meditation, right, like, you it is a kind of, addiction kind of. Running is an addiction. So wherein, like, you get into the meditative kind of state, and you just
Okay.
keep on moving. Okay, so
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
this is what, this is how it works, right? And then we keep
Yeah,
on
absolutely.
running. Okay, so it can be n number of kilometers which we can run, and without having any kind of feel like we have run n number of kilometers, right? So this is how it
True.
works. So basically, definitely we will explore about this topic tomorrow. There are a lot many things we
Yeah.
sit
There's a
and
lot.
discuss, so that we cannot do it right away. And just I have
True.
given a glimpse, like, meditation means what? Like something which is happening automatically. Okay, and this is giving you some kind of different kind of lessons altogether. Okay,
Hmm.
during the process,
Correct.
right?
Correct. Correct.
So this is how it will work, right? So we will discuss
Absolutely.
about running. The dynamic meditation is basically a state wherein, you engage in some kind of activities wherein you feel meditated, right? So this is what we will discuss
That
about.
that is an amazing concept to cover. Like I have never personally thought of running being connected to meditation, and the fact
Yeah,
that you are going to explain something like that actually exists. Now that's
yeah,
something which people who are actually even the people who are not into fitness, I mean, they can't miss out on something so important, especially in this scenario we are at right now, where people can't even go outside the house. I
right,
myself, I think it's been 3 months. I haven't stepped out of my
yeah,
house. Okay, I'm
right,
just caged. I'm
right,
on this bed right now the
right,
whole
right.
time.
Yeah,
So this brings me to my next question, which is
yeah,
when like these concepts which you spoke about, food meditation and dynamic meditation,
yeah,
how
right.
relevant and what benefits will they reap in this current scenario we are at, like this
Yeah,
COVID
correct.
lockdown we are in? Like,
Yeah, so
what would you say
someone is
about it?
asking like the same question: can a normal person who is not into fitness do a dynamic meditation, right?
Yeah,
So
that's really
basically,
nice.
see, this is a concept. Okay, dynamic meditation is a concept. Okay, so when we talk
Okay,
about this dynamic meditation, we can go back in times, right? And we can understand like literature or actions which we are taking, during this Osho discourses. Okay, so this
okay,
Osho disciples were not running here and there, right? Right? They were doing everything there only at a particular place, right?
yeah, they were
So
they were
this is the
yeah in one
ideal.
place.
Osho was saying that this is a dynamic meditation, right? So
Okay.
what
Okay.
was the process which was followed? That is what we need to understand, right? So for example, they were moving their body like here and there, they are dancing like this and all that, correct? And they are making lot many noises, right? So by
Correct. Correct.
doing all these activities, what was happening, they were their heart rate was elevated, and their some kind of hormones were released, and that is uh, what was able to push them into some kind of meditative state, right? So this
Okay.
is what
Okay.
happens. Okay. So how relevant it is into the current times, that is what we need to understand. For example, you rightly said, correctly said that we have got stuck in COVID-19 scenario, right? And we are not able to move. Okay. So in the
Correct.
current
Absolutely.
scenario, like, see, I will show you something. So this is a rope.
That's your
Okay.
place.
This is a
Okay.
rope. Sit on this
Yeah.
rope and एक बार swing करके दिखाओ. हाँ. Nicely. See how he's swinging on this rope. Okay.
Okay.
So we do not need, much of a space. Okay. And if the kids can enjoy it, okay, so you can feel, you can just have a look like what kind of, things he will do. Okay. And other thing,
Yeah.
Pratham, something else.
Have you put that in your place?
Yeah, this is at my place. So this is a simple, a strong rope. Okay.
Okay.
So you are
Okay.
not supposed to do anything. Okay. So you can just place a rope like this. So
Oh,
similarly, we have
okay.
different kind of installations here. Okay. So he will do n number of activities on this rope. See, did you get that? See.
Yeah.
So he keeps on doing. So he is whole day engaged in this kind of
Correct. Correct.
activities. So he
So
will fly
in a
like
way, like
anything. You can just
absolutely.
think like if we are able to do this kind of activities at home, so already means we are physically engaged. Okay.
Correct.
So if we
Correct.
are physically engaged, so we can enjoy like this kid, right? He has run away now. Okay. So similarly, like we have got
Got it.
uh, this kind of uh,
That's
what
the
we call
hula
it.
hoop.
Yeah, hula hoop. So we
Yeah.
are doing this hula hoop. Similarly, we have, this uh, uh,
I
what
think
we
a
call
pull-up bar
it.
also. You showed me a
Yeah,
pull-up bar.
yeah, skipping ropes. We have skipping ropes. Then we have pull-up bars. So we have got
Correct.
n
Correct.
number of options, right? So a number of options to look forward for workout, right? So this is the pull-up bar which I have installed at my place, right? It is very easy. One
Correct.
strong
So
rod has to be there,
true.
and this
True.
is the rod, right? So similarly, like these are what we call is dynamic organic workouts. Okay.
Organic. Exactly.
Organic
Exactly.
means what? Like it is original workouts, not like a gym workout, right? So similarly, you will
Okay.
find that I go to this place, okay, and I go to this place, and you will find this big tires are there, right? Get this tires.
Yeah, I see the JCB tires. Correct. Correct.
Sometimes if I manage to go out with a obviously with a mask put on, then I will just flip these tires, like, right. So these are the things which
Yeah.
are actually you know
So
kind of
correct. These are the organic workouts which you try at home. That's
organic
nice.
workouts, because we are
Right.
we got our origin from jungle, right? And in jungle we are
Absolutely.
not getting any kind of gym, right? So this is the scenario which we have to develop, right, for us. Okay.
Correct. Correct.
So,
Correct.
and even you will figure out that you are a volunteer at, Devil's Circuit. So in Devil's Circuit, this
Yeah.
is a circuit, right? So we are not supposed to
That
get
was one
much
of
of
the obstacles.
area, right?
Yeah.
Within that
Yeah.
area only, like, you can do n number of things. Okay. And this is how
Absolutely right, sir.
will, yeah, so you will remain active, and
Correct.
this is how it will work,
So
right? So
so
similarly,
this
like,
just
no, but think
yeah.
that here I will add something also to it, like, but
Okay.
yes, there are various various options, but how to reap the maximum benefit out of these options is very important to understand. For example,
True.
if you have got staircases right at your place, like I'm staying on 13th floor, so I can go down and come up, yeah, see,
Correct.
climb stairs, right? So this is a wonderful workout, but how to do that workout, it is also a big question to be answered, right? Because
Absolutely, like the
usually if you,
sets and the reps.
yeah, so if you are climbing in one attempt, then it may damage your body also sometimes. So there is a particular method to be adopted, which we will discuss tomorrow, right?
Absolutely right, sir. Actually, we did cover most of the next question I was gonna ask. I can see Melville asking a question there. What is the importance of breathing? But I'll just frame it in a proper way. We were actually thinking of more sessions ahead. And
Yeah.
could you just brief us about what sessions you were planning to hold ahead after this 18 and 19?
Yeah, sure. So basically, see, there are lot many things which can be discussed because the story is so long. Okay, and in the process of this story, like there have been so many things which has occurred, and the knowledge has been earned, right? So basically,
Correct.
what we can do, we can discuss about one important aspect of this story that is called breathe coins. Okay, so
Breathe
breathe
coins.
coins,
Okay.
yeah, so breathe coins, it is basically, like nowadays we are hearing about this crypto coins or something like that, right? So it is also
Cryptocurrency. Correct.
right. So breathe coins means our breathing is a kind of coin. Okay. So the when we breathe, how should we breathe, and how should we utilize that breathing at the max? Okay,
Okay.
so in
Okay.
order to utilize it maximum for our day-to-day work first, and then for our athletic performance, and then
Hmm.
to have a proper kind of control on our brain, our heart, and our body. Okay, so this is what we will understand in future sessions. This is what is
Correct.
planned. Okay. So breathe
Absolutely.
in, what is planned. So this is how it is. So
So I
basically,
think
just to
I
give you an
correct.
idea, like our nose is meant for breathing, right? But usually
Okay.
during a run, like people open
We
up
breathe
their
from our
mouth,
mouth.
breathe through
Absolutely.
your mouth. So, like, what will happen if we breathe through our mouth, and what will happen if we breathe through our nose? Okay. So, what is the difference between these two? These are the things which we can explore in the upcoming session, right?
That is fantastic. I think we did speak about these healthy breathe coins, which you're talking about. And
Yeah,
I think we are going to schedule that on the 1st of August. That's a
yeah,
Sunday. That's a Saturday. And I
yeah,
think we also spoke about something for rest, sleep, something, and rejuvenate.
yeah. So rest and sleep. So this is a major question. Like people ask like how many hours of sleep is required. Okay. So for example,
Correct,
if
correct.
I run 100 kilometers, okay. So obviously
Okay.
I have to sleep whole day, correct, in
Uh,
order to recover.
Definitely.
So,
Yeah.
but I don't think so. I have that much kind of privilege, okay, or opportunity to sleep that much long,
True.
right? So, in order to understand, like, what is the optimal requirement of sleep? Okay. So,
Hmm.
the requirement of sleep and what is the rest? Okay. So, whether sleep is required at all or not. Like, for example, some of the
Okay.
spiritual leaders claim that they sleep only for 4 hours, right? And they
That
work
is
for
impossible. Okay.
20 hours. Okay. They work
Okay.
20 hours
Correct.
and they sleep for 4 hours. And nowadays we figure out like even if people are sleeping for 10 hours, then also they are feeling, like they need some more
Yeah,
hours
you
to
feel
sleep. Right?
correct. You feel lethargic. Correct. Yeah, you feel
Yeah.
tired even after getting up.
Yeah, so like sleep, how sleep is related to our food pattern, how sleep is related to our breathing, how sleep is at the most is related to our body
True.
condition, right? Resting condition of
Absolutely.
our body. Okay, so these all things are actually related to sleep, right? So whether we should have what kind of mental state and kind of
Correct.
body state should be there so that we can optimize the sleep and we can reduce it, and at the same time by reducing the sleep hours, we can maximize the performance or outcome. Okay, this is
Uh,
what we will do.
True, true. I'm just gonna pin down a comment written by Disha. She's
Yeah,
speaking to you directly, though. She's asking you, so as you mentioned, you're also a corporate person, and
yeah.
how are you able to manage both? Which is actually a question I should be asking you, in fact.
Yeah, that's a good question. Basically, see, the thing is that this can be taken in two ways to be answered. First of all, like Tata chairman, who is chairman of Tata Group of companies. Disha, you know that. So no
No,
worries.
I just
So
went blank.
he's a marathoner. Okay, so he
Someone
is a
answer in the
marathon,
comments.
and that's the reason, that's the reason he is organizing Tata Mumbai Marathon. Okay, so he may be the busiest person, okay, one of the busiest person, but he is organizing several kind of runs, and he's running also, and at the same time, like he's running his organization as well, right? So this is one answer up to this question, and second answer to this question will be like what we talked about is sleep, right? For example, if we are
Right,
reading for example, if we are sleeping for 10 hours, right, in general.
right,
But
right.
no, Ratan Tata, I don't think so. Current Chandrasekharan, N. Chandrasekharan is the, chairman. He was the
Okay.
chairman or he is the current one? Disha,
I,
I'm not so sure. But
I
N.
think we should all
Chandrasekharan was marathoner.
we'll all just Google it.
Yeah,
We'll all just Google it after this.
yeah, so sure. N. Chandrasekharan was the chairman who was appointed after Ratan Tata. In between, someone else was there, right? So he is a
Correct,
marathoner
correct.
and he organizes Tata Mumbai Marathon. That's the reason that Tata Mumbai Marathon was named, right?
No
And
wonder.
he
Correct.
organizes several other runs, Tata Ultra. Okay, so
True.
this is one of the answer of this question, Disha. And then second one is like if you are sleeping in general 10 hours, okay, and if your
Okay.
running improves your sleeping pattern, like for example, if it is able to reduce it to 6 hours, then what is going to happen? You are going to save 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours means what? You are able to run more, right? Run more.
True.
At least you can spend that time for running, and at the same time,
Okay.
when you are running, your mind will be, always at an optimal level, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
So optimal level means you are able to work much better in your corporate journey,
Correct.
right? So
Correct.
this is how it's a win-win situation, right? So like being a corporate professional, like it is difficult. Yes, it is difficult, but the thing is that then you have to be quite disciplined in whatever you are doing,
True.
right? So once you
Absolutely
are
right.
disciplined, there is no big deal. Okay. And aside to it, like what I mentioned earlier, also, like whenever you are at corporate place, right? Whenever you are at office, right? So you can do a number of things. Okay, a number of things so that during the office hours also you train yourself, right? So for example, if you
Absolutely.
have run in the morning and if you have gone to the office, so that is a kind of active recovery for body. Okay, that is also very much
Correct.
required
Correct.
because you cannot
Correct.
run whole day. Okay, so if you have run early in the morning for 2 hours, then it is during that office hours your body will recover because it is relatively static, right? It is not
True.
moving.
Sedentary.
Hope I
Correct.
answered it, right? So
Yes.
this is how it will be a win-win situation. Okay, so this is
Absolutely
how it
right.
will work.
True. So it has to
And
be
now,
a
Kashish,
balance, like you say, a balance of work and
balance, always
fitness.
balance. That's it. So balance is what is required always, right? If we reduce the sleeping hour,
Absolutely
it impact our health. Is it right? So Kashish,
true.
you have asked a very good question, which I answered just now beforehand.
True.
So
Correct. Correct.
this is a future, this will be a future kind of discussion point. Okay, Kashish. So wherein we will discuss about how sleep, rest, and recovery, which is very important, is required. Okay, so whether sleep is required at all or not. Okay, that is also what we can
Absolutely
say.
right. True.
When you
True.
are claiming, like if we reduce the sleep hours, then our performance will decrease or our health will deteriorate, right? So it will go down, something like that. Okay, so it is not like that. What will happen, like I have given you an example of spiritual leaders like Sri Ravi Shankar, who is sleeping only for 4 hours. Okay, but
Okay.
he is actually, his body is rested throughout the day. Means whatever the actions he is taking whole of the day, it is much more synchronized. Okay, and there is no gap. There is no place for worries. There is no place for tension. There is no
Absolutely
place
right.
for.
True,
Okay,
true.
if you remove all these stuffs, then what will happen? Your sleep quota will be reduced, and at the same time, your health quotient will be better, right? So this is how it
Correct.
will work.
Correct. So like
Okay,
you like I said, you need to balance it out somewhere or the other. Either you reduce the hours here and add them
yeah,
there, or vice versa. Correct.
yeah.
Okay, just
So,
I
we can definitely ask who asked that question. Just I forgot.
it
Uh,
was Kashish.
Kashish. So Kashish to be part of the next session, and then we will discuss about it,
Absolutely.
right?
True,
Yeah,
true. Again, so like we'll just take this last question, which is asked by Nishita Batra. But before that, I would just like to tell everyone who is watching the live session right now that we are hosting these live webinars about everything Sir's talking right now, tomorrow onwards, every weekend, Saturday, Sunday. And these webinars, which Sir was talking about, they are actually named as healthy breath coins. Am I right, sir?
yeah, yeah.
Healthy breath
Nice,
coins,
nice,
and
nice name.
that's yeah, it's very fascinating to hear it. So that is one session, and the next
Yeah,
session is actually about rest sleep. So he'll be covering the entire details about how and what sort of sleeping patterns you should implement. So
yeah.
jumping right to the last question for this live session today is asked by Nishita. She's asking, so who inspired, I think
Nishtha,
that's you,
Nishtha,
to
Nishtha.
become Nisha.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's actually asking you who inspired you to become an Iron Man.
See, it is not an inspiration. It was not actually a dream. Actually, see, the thing is that it is in marathon what you do, you take one step and then you take another step. Okay, so what you have to do, you should ideally forget about the next step or the past step. You have to remain in the present state, right? So
Absolutely.
if you continue doing that, so this will become a marathon, right? So similarly, like if you continue doing a stepwise step, one step, second step, and all that, it becomes an ultra marathon, right? And this ultra
Absolutely.
marathon is a dream which comes automatically through the environment, right? So similarly for Ironman also it was a direct dream. So it will come from your environment. You have to just take one step and the next step and onwards step, right? And it
So
will
one
get
step at a
converted
time.
into an Ironman, right? So it can become
Yeah,
anything, right? So this is how inspiration is you people, right? Even you can be an inspiration for me, right?
definitely. Again,
So
so
yeah,
so saying right now, we can't actually spill all our secrets, so because we have to cover them up in the sessions. So, like I said, 18, 19, 26. 26 is where Praveen Kumar will be covering everything from A to Z about Ironman training. For those of
right.
you who do not know what Ironman is, it is not the Marvel one, guys. It is something different. It's a triathlon which
Yeah,
involves long distances of running, swimming, and cycling. And it's a tremendous task to actually complete it. And this man with us right now has actually completed the half version of it in Goa, and he is planning to go for the real one this year and the next. So
yeah,
let's just wish him luck. And so,
yeah. Thank you.
unfortunately, we have reached the end of our session. We'll have to close up now. We can definitely answer the questions in person if Disha, hey Disha, so we have a group. Okay, we definitely can put up the details. You can join the group and stay with us. We'll keep updating you about the seminars and stay in touch with Praveen, sir. So I unfortunately we have to take a leave for the time being. I hope that's okay for now.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay. So guys, yes. Yes. So, okay, just giving. So, okay, Disha, are you really an inspiration? Yes. Disha, I hope my team will get in touch with you. Okay, you can join the group, like I said. This goes for the other people as well watching the live right now. That we have a group where we are giving out details about the webinars and how to get in touch with Praveen Kumar. And for more details about the webinars, do stay in touch. I'm Bhagesh Anvekar. You can contact me on Instagram and Facebook and WhatsApp, and myself can provide you with details. Thank you everyone for being here. This actually means a lot to us and for him, since we are going big with this, and he's actually, just he wants to utilize all that which is here and let it out to all of y'all. Great to have you all here. I'll be seeing you all soon in the next live session. Bye guys. Adios.